Hello, and thank you for taking a few moments to watch our video on Therapy Reports Pro and our native integration with Medisoft. If this is the first video you are watching, I might encourage you to watch our other available videos on the program available at www.therapyreports.com. Click on the classroom link at the top to see the videos available, and visit often as we are always adding more content. Today we'll be creating a new Therapy Report Pro practice database, import our pertinent Medisoft data, and provide an ongoing link to our Medisoft so that our programs talk to one another in real time. This program is the only program that offers a real-time link with Medisoft, even when compared to other McKesson offerings. To start out, I'm going to open our Therapy Reports Pro program, and from within the program, I'm going to click File, New Practice. Let's give our practice a name. And let's go ahead and provide a system password. Once I click OK, Therapy Reports Pro will create a new empty practice for me. I now need to log in. New practices don't have any users yet, so I have to use the default administrative user code of system, followed by the password that I just typed in on the previous step. Because this is a completely empty practice, I'm going to want to create a therapist. To do that, I'm going to go to Settings, Users, and you can see there's actually no users yet in the program. Let's create one called PSS. For right now, I'm just going to put the display name as PSS, give it a password, which is required, and indicate that it's a therapist. I can come back later and fill in the rest of the user data if I need to. Note that if I go to Patients, I have none. Let's remedy that situation right now. To do that, I could manually add patients to Therapy Reports Pro, but it would be much easier to just integrate my Therapy Reports Pro to my Medisoft practice. To do that, I simply go to Settings, Integration. Near the top of the screen, I'm going to indicate that I want to integrate this practice with Medisoft. Note that I can also choose LITEC, and I can have some practices integrated with LITEC while others may be integrated with Medisoft. Therapy Reports Pro has already found my Medisoft data folder and filled it in for me. Because it detected such a folder, it has already selected Medisoft as my default choice for integration. The list of practices, however, is not yet filled in. So that's one thing I'll need to do is press this Test Connection List Practices button. Therapy Reports Pro will actually make a connection to the Medisoft database, look for the practice list, and add it in here based on what's in Medisoft. I'm going to go ahead and select this Medisoft practice, and I'm going to click Next. This is the import screen. Therapy Reports Pro can automatically import all of this data from Medisoft for you. We highly recommend you choose all files here because you will only get one chance to import from your practice, and this is it. I'm going to go ahead and hit the import button and watch as Therapy Reports Pro automatically brings in all my patients, diagnosis codes, insurance companies, referring providers, and much more. Once the import is complete, it is recommended that you go straight to the ongoing synchronization settings. To do that, just hit the Finish button. Really, the only important thing here is to indicate which practice I want to synchronize my Therapy Reports Pro practice with. In this case, I'm choosing the tutorial data from Medisoft. The appointment and billing cross-references don't need to be filled in, but it is handy to have them filled in if you have provider IDs in Therapy Reports Pro that are different than the ones in Medisoft. In my case, I created a user code called PSS, so I'm probably going to want to go ahead and make that my provider with Medisoft. Once I click OK, the integration settings are complete. All we have to do now is close the practice and reopen it so that we can see our now integrated data. From there, we can not only see our appointments from Medisoft, we can also edit them. Notice that I can change Dwight's unconfirmed appointment status to that of checked out, for example. And if I were to look in Office Hours Pro and look at Dwight, his status has been changed from checked out. Notice I can also change statuses like for Adam Ziegler here from unconfirmed to checked in. And that it's a two-way street. If I go into Therapy Reports Pro, Adam Ziegler is now checked in. To demonstrate a full 360 degrees of integration, we are going to take this video one step further and actually create an initial exam for Adam. To make this process easier, I'm going to import some of our optional templates and pick lists. These were created by experts in the physical and manual therapy field and are available for a nominal one-time fee. Once these are imported, I'm going to initiate a note from the Today's Appointment screen by simply double-clicking Adam's appointment slot. From here, I'm going to select a new visit, and I'm going to recruit the ankle template that we just imported in. For a more in-depth look at each of our visit features, feel free to see our complete demo video. For today, I'm simply going to save the new note that I just created. Notice that the CPT codes that we're about to see are going to be based on what's in the Today's Treatment tab under the Treatments tab. Saving a note puts pending charges into our Therapy Reports Pro database. To send those to Medisoft, all we have to do is go to Billing, Create Pending Transactions. That will automatically display all of the transactions that are ready to go over to Medisoft. I'm going to hit the Send Charge button to go ahead and send those. I'll get a nice message indicating that the charges have been sent, and it will requery and show me that everything has been sent, so there's nothing left that needs to be sent. From here, in order to see the charges that I've just sent over, all I have to do is go into Medisoft, go into Activities, Unprocessed Transactions, and Unprocessed EMR Charges. You'll see that the 4 CPT codes with the diagnosis codes have already come over as pending transactions, ready to be posted into Medisoft. That concludes this demonstration on the real-time integration we have with Medisoft. For further questions, please feel free to visit www.therapyreports.com. Reach out to your Medisoft reseller or call us directly at 877-527-2407. We thank you for taking the time to view this video, and we hope that you have a great day.